Today we're on the Focus Farm looking at ultra-high frequency tagging of pigs, which is a new technology that we're piloting in the English pig industry. We've managed to tag in excess of 2,500 pigs. Nobody tags pigs currently. The aims of the trial are to look at the retention of tags on farms, how easily we can place tags into pigs, to look at whether the tags are retained throughout the lifetime of the pig on the farm and throughout the slaughter and process in the abattoir, dehairing, scalding, etc. So when the pigs go into the abattoir, we can actually pick up the data all the way from birth, all the way through to slaughter.
One of the important things to consider before we even start tagging the piglets is the biosecurity. Because we'll be putting different litters in the same box to confine them for tagging and for weighing. In this case, the box was cleaned before we started, and we're using fresh, clean newspaper in between each litter, or as and when we need to.
The Focus Farm project allows us to really heavily focus for a period of time, in this case about 3 years on this farm. We've been here 6 months so far, been involved in some projects, and then we report back to the group, back to the industry.
Catching the pigs by their back leg and immediately supporting them under their chest. That helps to support them and to minimise the stress to them. And to reduce their vocalisation to help reduce their stress to the cell. So here are the male and female components of our UHF tags. And they're applied to the tagger like so, under the spring-loaded clip. And then they're ready to be placed in the pig's ear. Take the pig, supporting it under its chest, holding it in the cradle of the arm, making sure that we tag each pig in the same ear. All of the pigs tagged on the Focus Farm have been tagged in the same ear, which helps us to make sure the tags are retained when they go through the process at the abattoir. So we pick the pig up under its chest, supporting its weight, hold it in the crook of our left arm. All of the ear tags on this farm have been placed in the left ear. Placing the tags in the same ear helps with retention at the abattoir. The male side of the tag, the side with the point on it, goes through the outside of the ear to the inside in one quick motion, and the tagging pliers are withdrawn. Once the pig's tagged, it's returned back into the crate carefully, and the next pig's picked up.
To look at how easily the data can be read both in the abattoir and on farm from the tags, and then the value of this data, which allows farmers to calculate individual daily live weight gains, which means they can determine which buildings are more efficient, whether a particular feeding regime is more efficient, various useful pieces of management information. We focus on those issues to try and help them improve in their performance, both physical and financial.
Remove the pig individually from the crate, carefully supporting its weight. Check the ear tag number, 1167. Return it carefully to the cell. We make a note of the ear tag number, and then a note of the current weight on the scales. And as we remove each pig, that allows us to record individual birth weights for these pigs. So as you can see, we tagged these pigs less than 5 minutes ago, and they're already back in the firing crate and suckling from the cell.
It's not a commonly used practice to look at the retention of tags throughout the pig's life and through the slaughter process and the abattoir processes such as dehairing and singeing. Then to look at how easily tags are read both on farm and in the abattoir, and to look at the value of this data and how it can be combined to provide individual daily live weight gains.